Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a foundation first impressions and a review, and it's going to be on the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. I was sent this in exchange for a review by Influenster that will not change my opinions at all. I'm always 100% honest with you guys, so no matter if I get it for free or not, I'm going to tell you guys my honest feelings about it. And this is the packaging it comes in, which is pretty cool too. It says it's Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. It does come in 1 ounce. It says on the side here it's a weightless fill with oil and shine control, infused with kaolin clay and bamboo powder. It says specifically formulated foundation with super lightweight ingredients to give you a weightless, comfortable feel without sacrificing coverage. 24-hour full coverage packed with pigment, smooths with hyaluronic acid, oil and shine control, kaolin clay and bamboo powder controls oil and shine, soft focus blurring effect with light scattering spheres, waterproof, sweat and humidity resistant. And it says to use, start with photo finish primer, which we have today and we'll be using. I'm sure you could use other primers. That's just their product, so that's what they're suggesting. Apply a small amount of foundation and blend well. So let's go ahead and get into the review. Alright guys, so I've already moisturized my skin and started on my eyeshadow. As you can see, what I'm going to do first is go in with the primer that they sent, and it's the Smashbox Original Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. Apply that as I would any other primer. That primer, but I forgot how much I liked it. It really leaves your skin feeling super smooth and silky. And then we're gonna go ahead and apply the foundation. And I got mine in the shade 0.3, which is a fair skin tone with neutral undertone. And I'm just going to use my e.l.f. sponge, which I normally use. And it does have some hints here for how to apply it. It says to start with your sample of the Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer, which we did. And then it says take a Tic Tac sized amount of Studio Skin Full Coverage and apply with a dense bristle brush or a beauty blender. Work in small sections as this formula does dry down quickly, and apply more as needed. So I'm guessing since it is full coverage, a little goes a long way. See if we can follow those directions. See if we can get just a TikTok sized amount. Guessing that's close enough. We'll see. Well, that did like about half of my face, so let's go in with another small amount like that and do the other side. there's with 2 of the little Tic Tac size amounts. I was able to do both sides of my face. I just need to still do my forehead and my nose, so I'm going to take that same amount once more. Well, they were not joking when they said that it dried fast, but so far so good. I didn't really have any problems blending it. It did dry very fast, so I had to work quick, as you saw. Full coverage is definitely there. I have a few little blemishes that are still peeking through, but not too bad. It is a very matte formula, but it's not picking up on my dry skin too much. That's one thing I was worried about, is that it would do that. Because a lot of times with the matte formula out in the wintertime especially, where I have more of a drier texture on my nose, it'll kind of cling to that in here in the forehead region, but I'm not seeing it do that. And it doesn't feel heavy or anything. It really feels like any other foundation, even though I've had some that feel much heavier. So with the coverage it has, I'm surprised I don't really feel it on my skin like I thought I would. I'm going to go ahead now, guys, and apply concealer, blush, bronzer, finish up my eyeshadow, put on some mascara and all that good stuff, and then I'll come back and let you know how everything applied and my final thoughts. Alright guys, so I have finished the rest of my makeup and I had no issues at all with anything applying. I'm very impressed with this foundation so far. It is said to be a 24-hour foundation, so I will wear it throughout the day and leave in the description box below how it wore throughout the day for you guys. But I'm so glad this worked out. I was a little nervous about it because I have seen some reviews where some people said it was too cakey, too drying, different issues like that. But I've also saw some where people loved it, like for instance, Tati Westbrook raves about it a lot. So I didn't know how it was going to feel, but turns out so far I really do like it. So I will leave a link below if you guys are interested in purchasing it. From my impressions so far, with about an hour that I've had it on so far, are very good. I barely even feel it on my face still, even with the powder and everything on. So far I'm loving it, and it seemed to set itself, so I feel you wouldn't even really have to powder it, but I always just do that to kind of help blur the pores a little more and to give it even more of a long wear. It's just something I do with every foundation. And if you guys have tried it, leave me a comment below and let me know your thoughts, or if there's any particular ways you like to use it. I think I also will try mixing it with other foundations just to see how that works too. I do that with all of my foundations. It's just something I like to play around with when I have time. And I will have also a link in the description down below in case you guys want to sign up for Influenster and have a chance to get free products for review, just like I did this foundation today. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit subscribe before you leave if you aren't already, and also make sure that notification bell is on so you're notified every time that I upload. Thanks for watching today, guys. Bye.